When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the left I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Scout to my beat, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. has him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To the air, Penix. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Penix. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe. Opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Looking to throw, Penix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
180!
Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Mayfield looks to throw.
His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. 3rd down and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Christian McCaffrey with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way down to the 29.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
And even 50 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
That's dumped off to Poe.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
The Las Vegas 6-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
They'll throw with Penix. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Tony Pollard from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Mayfield. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
180.
Throwing Mayfield, and he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
180. Real. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking left side, and it's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good. 180. What's up?
Mayfield with it once more. And this is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Good. Rip. 180. Alert. Done.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. The call call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chiefs 21, Raiders 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 11 yards for number 11.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Penix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180. What's that?
Mayfield. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 41.
Mayfield down. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Chiefs 28, Raiders 14.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were all He backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Operating from the gun, Penix. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Penix. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. Wide open receiver, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. At the 23, it's second and 12. To the air, Penix. He finds his man, Pollard. And a gain of 5. Third and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Penix working out of the gun here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
The extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 132 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
This is McCaffrey on the give. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still going double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now Pennick's going to hold on to it. He's got him in, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
21 yards.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, Our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Looking to put a drive together. Mayfield looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Got him in right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll throw with Penix. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Now Mayfield. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll take this and run, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Kings! Stop!
Now Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you've got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
As that ball got away from him, we saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
180! Hey, alert! What's up?
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Hurry! 180! Run. What's up?
Mayfield. He's going to have the first down and then some. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Again, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Two straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
20!
On the ground, McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.